instead, and it does it. So now, in that directory, you might think you could have done this all in one command, but I think it failed to do it all as one command. It complained that the other directories didn't exist. So we're walking down the tree here, putting one directory followed by another directory followed by another one. So then I'm going to use this command, which is the same as you would think an ls command. But it's not, because you're talking to the Hadoop subsystem, and then you're giving it an argument of DFS, and then you're giving it an argument of ls, and then you're giving it an argument of where you want the directory of. And if that works, it should say that there is a directory called user, HD user, ebooks. So it's happy. We didn't successfully create those directories in the complaint. Okay, now this next command, which is horrendously long, is going to go back over to BC user when we download it from the web. Again, I'm going to put a space here after that bin slash.
Shouldn't the last part, like from here on, I have to do this a whole bunch of times to make it work with. The second part should be user, HD user, because you're copying it to the Hadoop directory, and the Hadoop directory is user, HD user.
I can only hear a few words. Are you
Sorry,
saying
I
that
can
this?
talk louder. So the second part of the command where you state where you're copying it, right there has it as user BC user, but the Hadoop directory is user HD user.
Yeah, copy from local home BC user temp books to.
Oh, you need a space right there between ebooks and the WAC is the two.
Yeah, there is a space.
There is
in
a
there.
space,
I
but
know there's a space, but
that should be HD user.
HD user, not these.
You would think that would be HD user, and I think you're right.
And the rest of the commands going down, that's pretty. The rest of them are like that too.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
the
So
first one.
be careful. Thank you for finding that. This should say HD user.
Or that one.
What's the wrong?
That one's BC user, but the one under it is.
It's this one here.
Correct.
Wondering why they didn't show up when I was looking for them.
Yeah, that's why like none of the rest of the ones were, just because.
HD user. So if I am in the bin, then I copy that. Now, what you're saying here is you're saying copy from local. That means copy from the local file system. And because you didn't say anything differently and you're talking to the DFS, you're telling it to put it into the DFS system.
Yeah, that was good catch.
And it seemed happy. So now I'm going to verify they're there by typing this command, seeing what is inside of the DFS file system now in that directory. And
3 files.
I have my 3 books. Okay, so all we've really done to this point is we started up the system and we downloaded 3 books and then we copied them from the regular file system into the new file system, right? Is anybody stuck?
I'll stick with
Okay, so now back to this guy.
I just brought it back up. I need
So now we have input data where Hadoop can read it. So we run the Hadoop command, which will run the word count example. And this next command may or may not be right, because I'm going to just delete the bin so I have more room here. And let's look at this command and see what it's trying to do.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why Linux makes catching the edge next to impossible?
I hate that so much.
It seems like it's by design.
I think I've spent multiple
Probably
hours
based on
doing
it's
this.
only capturing only like a pixel length, where the mouse on, other
Yeah.
screen capturing.
Okay, so let's see what this is trying to do. We're telling Hadoop, go open up a jar at user local Hadoop, share Hadoop, MapReduce examples 2.8, so word count. So here we're specifying the location of a JavaScript program. And if you were doing your homework and you wanted to run a different Hadoop job, all you would have to do would be change that word from word count to the name of whatever job you choose to run, okay? And then it concludes with probably where it should write its output. Yes, it does. So we're giving it, appointing it to a JavaScript command, which is, by definition, has to be a Hadoop executable JavaScript command. And then we're saying write the output in user, HD user, ebooks. Oh, no, this is the input. There's two parameters here. Here's our input. Remember, we just copied into user Hadoop ebooks. So that's the input. This is the program to run. Here's the input. And then here's the output. User HD equals output. And if my memory serves me right, this directory not only has to be empty, it can't even be there. I think if we run it and try to run it again, it'll complain that that directory is already there. I think you may have to delete that directory if you want to rerun it. Now, has anybody run it already?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's just the location of the, your jar file.
It's not quite right?
It's not.
Yeah, that's what I sort of figured. So I had another Word document open where I had pasted where it really was. And what do I need to do? I need to find that guy. Where did I put that? Start Hadoop. This is the big one.
I found this
No.
Targa file.
It worked for me.
Targa.
It worked for you?
It all depends on.
Are you in the right directory? Did you CD into the Hadoop bin directory?
Yep. No, I don't have that file in my, I'm looking in the Hadoop and I have Hadoop-2.6.0.tar.gz. It's not a jar file.
Huh. It worked for me.
Me too, yeah, mine works.
It all depends on where you downloaded Hadoop from.
Oh, you're not using the.
You're not running the same Hadoop we're running?
Because this was built into the.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I built it into the
local
VM
Hadoop.
that I gave you.
Okay, well, in that case.
All right, I'm gonna try mine.
Using this file, right? Word document?
Share, okay, hold on, we'll do MapReduce.
You're using this
I
one?
found it, okay, but the
No.
command didn't work.
You need to be using this thing, the Word document.
Yeah, this one right here.
That's the
Oh, that
text
didn't look good.
document. That's the text document, not Word document.
No such file for directory.
No, this is the right command. Read it.
What do I do now?
Hadoop jar
Oh, this is
user.
the set of commands?
See,
Oh, when you go to
share,
bin, I can
MapReduce.
ignore the bin part.
And then, I found a share folder, I just didn't wait on it.
Did yours work?
I've got an output, I'm not sure if that is right or not. File system counters.
HD user was one of
It's
NBC's
just-
on that very last command.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Yeah, if you scroll up there, you'll see tons and tons of output.
yeah.
Wait a minute, how did yours work and mine doesn't work? That makes no sense.
If you have run this command before and if you run it, if you do it for the second time, it doesn't work. Because I got this info in the first one and I was thinking it's not right, and I run the command again, and now I get the same error.
Okay, so this is the problem, but, well, but I deleted that video. Anyhow, I think I probably need to go delete a directory.
That works.
If I go back to my Word document, which is sitting here, if you look at the Word document, it tells you what you're gonna get. You're gonna get all this junk, which goes on and on and on and on and on, splitting the job up and then merging it. And then at the end, it says, this is how much it read. It read that's not many, 4 million bytes. And then it wrote, surprisingly, twice that many, 8. I guess because it was writing momentarily or something. Number of bytes read, number of bytes written, okay. So if you, number of read operations, we had no shuffle errors, that's nice.
What's that?
And also different than USI.
Oh,
And
yeah,
when
it's
they tab it, usually will never show up at USI, so you have to be careful.
Take a ride, obviously.
Oh, interesting. That's because we're actually redoing.
I don't know. That's kind of weird.
There's a command to delete that.
Yeah, it doesn't actually exist.
There's a command to delete the
This is
output.
the text document.
Which is what, unfortunately, I did not paste it into this document.
So,
This is where this is.
yes.
But everything else is good.
Mhm.
Yeah, there it is.
You gotta switch users.
So if you try to run it again, it will fail, and maybe if it'll fail the first time if the file's there. So I used PCFM and I removed that directory. But you want to leave the ebooks directory, which was the input, and remove only
Ebooks output, we need to remove that.
Remove the ebook
We need to remove HDFS, HD user ebooks. And we need
500 to look like the same format as the others.
Do you say that?
This is saying we need to remove the input and the output, and I don't think that's gone,
He
right?
also said.
I think we only need to remove the output.
I know you get tired of seeing that.
Yeah, with just one command it works.
Everything
That-
about this
that
is
type
good.
thing.
And this is the thing that he was asking if it worked.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was following what he was saying, if I just, it's hard to go 2 points in time. I'm like, no, that doesn't look like it worked. Looks like a failure, no
Oh.
such failure directory. Cannot access that.
Alright, so where's the
So I just went to Canvas and I updated that same text file and I put in those commands to delete files, so that you don't have to try to.
Oh, you know what I did?
those
Okay, so.
Oh, I didn't do Chmod.
here.
Or is it Chmod? I was, or
Definitely there.
something, right? Or a chooser, I mean a chom,
There was a chone somewhere.
and I didn't do it.
Oh.
Hadoop.
So it's, oh yeah, it's sudo chone HDs or.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, on what file? Was it this directory? The app Hadoop?
Yeah. Appadoop temp.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, it needs to be
Sudo
chone.
chone.
HD user colon Hadoop space slash
Well, I'm gonna have to do all of it. Is it Hadoop?
yeah, TMP lowercase.
So I'm gonna do a dash R, capital R. Because I didn't do it before it was written
No,
to.
you're supposed to do that at the end, aren't you?
It could be either side, I think.
You have dash
Remote access, no such. EMP, okay. I did the wrong one.
It is supposed to be TMP though.
TEMP exists, but not TMP.
Oh, did you, did we have
Oh,
to
you're
create
right
that?
there.
Yeah.
No such file, it doesn't exist, I missed that step.
Were we supposed to create TMP?
Do you have app Hadoop TMP?
Let me check. So. Yes, I do.
So maybe it copies it from TEMP at some point. Okay, I'll just go ahead and do the TEMP one.
No, you were supposed to make that.
Make a TEMP
So it's a sudo make dir.
Is the wrong
app
file.
Hadoop? No, I thought it
Yeah.
was a user local.
So
Okay, I missed that step.
sudo make dir dash p
Oh, that was that dash P.
and then slash app Hadoop TMP.
App Hadoop TMP like that?
Yeah.
How long ago was that command supposed to be run? Oh, let's just see if that's all I need to do.
Yeah.
No, you didn't type the command, you ran the same.
Oh, you have to
I don't
own it
know.
now.
Look, try both.
Oh, you don't think I typed the right command?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Good idea.
Copy paste.
I don't know the syntax.
We have
Isn't
still
your
running
control R?
the same. It's not the delete command.
So,
Oh, you're saying I never ran the delete command?
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
because it seems to be looking for something way out there.
There's such power, right?
Oh, it's doing something.
It works.
There it is.
Yay.
It's dash R
It didn't
space
spread.
dash.
Yeah, now it would work.
And do you think it'll work?
Yes.
I like your optimism.
I think if you want to get rid of that.
So did it already finish and do the map reduce, the,
It's not
and
finding-
combine and all that?
Cannot access staging H2 or staging job.
I must have.
Oh, he's giving the same message.
Oh, look, it can't access app Hadoop temp. Remember that I told you we had to create that file?
Yeah, you do that at the very beginning.
I just had that problem, and after
yeah.
creating it and choning it, then it worked.
Oh, yeah, you churn it with you can churn it with dash capital R.
Oh, you channeled it? Is that how you got around it? Okay.
But the dash capital R doesn't do anything if there's nothing in it. If you just create it, then there's nothing in it.
So you're saying
Oh,
that you
that's
did
It's
a
only if there was a
sudo
lot.
channel.
I did do it with the R.
Oh,
That's the file.
But I thought that it
I-
was supposed to exist already.
Output file?
that's right.
Is it the output file that's locked?
It's
Yeah, I believe
Which
so.
file are you talking about?
Are you saying this?
The